How do I use or open my third eye? So this is a very common question. Now let's start with the basics. All chakras, now this information comes from the above, so it's not my interpretation or it's not something that I have read. All chakras within the human body and outside the human body are consciousness extensions. All chakras vibrate and resonate in a tone. Each tone has every chakra. To accelerate the chakras, you have to accelerate the tone. You have to make this tone more powerful. There are these Tibetan bowls. Wait, I will show you right here. Wait. Tibetan bowls. I have right here one. Basically, what they do is they resonate each in their own tone for the chakras. But the information which I have received from the channeling is that to get the right tone, it's really hard. It's really hard to get from something like this the hard tone. But what I have noticed is that from these Tibetan bowls, many people feel very high joy, peace, and like good feelings. But now I just received information that this tone is meant for solar, heart, and in the middle of the red chakra. So this tone is in the middle of the body, for the middle of body, but it's not precise. You have to have a tone for each chakra, and that tone is very precise. So the third eye is another point. It's right here and leads out to the center of eyebrows. So when you have the feeling of the chakras being somehow activated, you don't feel it's being activated, you just feel that it's becoming more active, because all these chakras work every time. So what happens if a chakra doesn't work? Basically the frequency, the power of the energy depletes in the chakra, and the chakra is not getting you the feelings that you need to get. So these, as I said from the channeling, the information which came was that chakras resonate in their own frequency, and because of this they get the energy from the central channel and from the above. They get this energy to the points of the chakras, and they make your body becoming alive in the certain centers. Now if the energy doesn't work there, if the chakra doesn't resonate, you get weaker abilities in these points. For example, your heart chakra doesn't work that strong, you don't feel so much love, you feel like sometimes exhausted, and it can lead out to physical pain somewhere in the heart centers or somewhere else. Also that means in all the chakras. But it doesn't mean that the chakra doesn't work, it just means that you have to work with it to make it back alive. So the thing is that how you can make the chakra work is you get the energy from the central channel within your body, and it will make alive all your chakras. You don't have to worry about chakras being closed full time. You just have to do meditation. Now the thing is that many people don't feel their chakras is because the chakra is very weak. You have to do meditation. For example, I was noticing that somehow my back started a bit hurting, and there were some strange feelings in my stomach. Then I went through and I realized that my first and second chakra, I don't feel them so much. I feel the energy comes here, and somehow stops below the solar plexus chakra. And I was like, whoa. And then you have to work. You have to imagine a huge white ball coming inside from the head, down to the feet, and back, out, back. Oh, it's so pleasurable. I'm a Reiki healer. I feel the energy. Oh yeah. And the same is with third eye. You have to concentrate on these spots right here, all around, and the center. Now, when you close your eyes, just concentrate here and in the center. Third eye is basically meant for communication with higher energies. The same as crown chakra. It's basically, if you have crown chakra open, you're in the cosmos. Third eye is also for communication with the highest energies, but third eye is more specific. Crown is like getting feelings, ideas, waves. Third eye is basically meant for hearing and for visual sensations, like visual inspirations. So the thing is, you may want to open your third eye. You don't want to open your third eye, you want to make it more active. But another thing is, you want to start seeing something with your third eye. Basically, what this means is you will not see something. You will see something only when you are ready to see something. That's because if you don't see like angels, like auras, like so on and so on, means that you have to study more, that something has to be more in line with yourself. Even that will to see auras, to see spirits, to see something more here, is maybe just mind created will. So basically what this means is you have to know what's happening inside of you, because many followers came to me, and we do meditation, and he says, I want to hear, for example, I want to read thoughts of the people. Well, what happens is, in my mind was basically the idea is to not hear any thoughts at all. Why should you hear thoughts, and more important, other people's thoughts? And so say, I want to learn this ability. I mean, like, why should you learn this ability? You have to find out why do you want to learn this ability. Because when you reach a certain point of, you can say, spirituality, you find out that all is so perfect and so beautiful. You don't have a eager to learn something. You don't have a eager to achieve something. You are in such high bliss. You want eager to remain in this bliss, to remain in this happiness. So from your mind something arises, I want to open my third eye. And the question is, why do you want to open your third eye? Why does it bother? Why does something bother you? When you were a child, you have never had these thoughts. You were in such bliss, joy, and now you suddenly want this. You have to find out, why do you want this? You want this for mind-made abilities? You want this for, mind-made achievements? You want this to show other people that I have I have an open third eye. I see. What do you see? Well, I see this. Oh, yeah, you're right. What do you want to prove to them? The only thing you need to know is that you have to be always in line of your highest joy, highest love, highest everything. So the thing is, ask yourself, why do you want to know? And try to find out whether it's mind-made concepts, whether it's mind-made goals and everything. And I will put meditation videos on how to work with your third eye. And basically working with third eye is not that much as working with third eye. It's much of using it, the ability. First you need to cleanse out all these channels, you can say energy channels. Then you have to work on visualizations, but keep in mind, I would say that the really necessary thing, how you use this ability, is when you become a healer, or you can say a spiritual teacher, or somebody that wants to push the human, push another person's spirituality in a higher level. That means that you need to have the messages from the above. You need to have the inspirations from above. You need to have inspirations from higher self, from angels, from beings above. And to achieve these messages, you truly need to have the chakras ready, cleaned, and ready to work, so that you can have these messages more clearly and more inspiration. Now, what happens when your third eye is ready? Basically, you will see auras. You will see and feel much more. And the most common thing is that sometimes you go on the street, or you meet somebody and you're like, whoa, there was a person, I look at him, you see, for example, you look at me and you see myself. But you have another visual center inside you that sees maybe the same person, only truly happy. Or maybe you see the same person and there's an angel above him. Or you see this person and you feel some light. You see a color inside of you. Many things can happen like this. But the most important thing is that if you have a main concept why you want to learn this, it can become truly bursting for you. I mean, not like bursting, but it can become a pain learning this. But if it's aligned with your higher self, higher joy, highest bliss, there is no problem at all. You can see with closed eyes. I know many people that have this really great ability with their third eye, but they are just happy. They don't talk about this to somebody. They always are happy. They can talk with all friends and never mention them. Hey, I have an open third eye, I see you this. They always are in joy with other people. They don't like go around and say, hey, I am spiritually advanced now. So most important thing is find out what makes you want to open the third eye, and then you can start watching my meditations on how to open your third eye. So you can always visit my website, which is artofpeace.info, artofpeace.info, and you can watch all my videos, also channeling videos, and you can write me questions on the questions and answers. And again, I would say that may your guides, may yourself guide you to the most blissful and most joyful path you need to go to. Thank you for watching.